Yeah, man, greetings again. Good evening to everybody again. You understand? Now, the Matrix once more, you know what I mean? The plug, you know what I mean? With another live. So, in this live, what we are going to do, we are going to teach you how to make your own audio spectrum, you know what I mean? For the beats, you know what I mean? And it also work for like if you don't want a cover for no, on a single and all them thing there, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, we are going to do it for a rhythm what we recently done. Mix and thing, you know what I mean? I mean, the rhythm probably could have mixed it better, but just, you know what I mean, for time's sake, we're going to just jump straight tonight. Is it? Remember to like the video, you know what I mean, comment, you know what I mean, subscribe, click the notification bell for any time we go live, you understand? And also share this live, you know what I mean? You might have a friend who want to learn, you know what I mean, them little things, share it to them. And as well, remember, we are the plug. So any little software where you need, anything, you know what I mean? We are the source for that, you understand? Alright, we're going to play the rhythm right now, see? And this is the final version of the rhythm. We just want to make sure say it sound good on the live. So let me just play it and check it out. Alright, so that's the rhythm for the most part. You understand? Yeah, man. So watch you now. Watch how we are going to do now, Zane. Alright. Just in case you might curious, we are going to close this and we are going over to the actual rhythm files, you know what I mean, where we create and, you know what I mean, and plugins them we use to mix it and all them things, you understand? So, you know what I mean, just for kind of going to the in-depth of all the thing, you know what I mean, came together, you understand? Yeah, man. So, let me just save this. And I really mean mind games, you understand? So the concept of this spectrum would be mind games. You know, like somebody I try play mind games for you, you know what I mean? Yeah, so this will be the concept of this spectrum. You understand? So give it a second, we are fly open back the software with the original file, you see? And again, like before, you know what I mean? Like me telling you before, this is the channel for all the beginners. You understand? So if you just a start, in a whether you try the artist thing, you know what I mean? Whether you try the producing thing, whether you try the graphic design thing, because them are all of the title when me have under my belt. You understand? Yeah, man. Even motion graphics, evil, you know what I mean? Evil video editing. You understand? So this is a channel for you. You know what I mean? And if you want the tools, them for, you know what I mean, start off the process. Just link me up. You know the thing already. You know what I mean? We are get to you too, you know. Alright, so watch this. These are the rhythm, you know what I mean? And this, as you can see right here, these are what you call wave files. Alright, originally these weren't wave files, you know. You understand? So in case a man feel like a sample me use upon this, you know what I mean? I don't really use samples for, you know what I mean? Yeah, me use samples, but it's like, if you know what I mean, like a female voice, you know what I mean, vocal does so fat up the beat certain way, you know what I mean? But these are samples now because I consolidated the tracks. You know what I mean? Just to save CPU power. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when you you know what I mean, when you engage the plugin itself and you play back everything, you understand? It is CPU intensive. You understand? You don't want that more while because sometimes you mix and you try listen out for the flaws and you don't want to hear the program and break up on you as you do that. It's annoying. You understand? So I consolidate the tracks so it play as a waveform. You understand? So here's how the rhythm sound. Alright, so this is the mixing process. You know what I mean? Mostly just EQs. So mostly just EQs, you know what I mean? We don't add much to it, some compressor and some EQ, you know what I mean? So for the kick, you know what I mean? We just add a EQ, we just take off some of the low end. You know what I mean? Just the bass. So that the kick and the 808 bass don't conflict with each other. I just turn down some of the sub bass in the kick. You understand? And then next, this is for the little percussion sound we have. Well, this now I have to EQ it drastically. You understand? Because I never too love how it fall in the mix. You understand? So I EQ this. You know what I mean? Notice I don't put no compressor upon both the kick nor this percussion. You see? And it's a thing where you learn over time, say. More while you don't necessarily need to put compressor upon everything, you know. Especially when all these, what you call it now, these drum, you know what I mean? These drum sounds, the kick, the snare, the percussions. Remember, say the people who make them sample, you know, them already mix them. So, you know what I mean? It take me a while to learn, say, yo, don't mix them, the bridging. Just throw an EQ and add effects. You know what I mean? You don't want to compress it too much. You know what I mean? So, this one now is the clap snare. The pa, the loud snare where you hear. I EQ it away for kind of make it fall. You know what I mean? In line with the mix. Then I add a fruity, soft clipper for give it the, you know what I mean, that high velocity, you know what I mean, slapping sound, you understand? And then I drop on a reverb on it for kind of bring it up. But notice how I turn down the reverb. Turn it down a lot because this already come with reverb. I'm show you what I go on. So that is this right here. By itself, if I'm supposed to turn off the reverb right as so, you got hear reverb in it already. See? Still have reverb in it. But that reverb that it come with never sufficient. You understand? So I have to chew on little reverb on it same way. You understand? You don't want to chew on too much because then now that reverb and the reverb you add on I go conflict with each other and it cause noise. You understand? Alright, then now we have the iron snare. I call this the iron snare. This is this snare. You know what I mean? Some people might call it the 6 snare because guess what I go on? This is in all of the trap dancehall beats. I love that snare, you know what I mean? That snare, it just give that grimy sound there, you know what I mean? So a man can't, you know what I mean, mistake your beat. If you be like R&B beat and put that snare in it, a man knows say, yo, it's a bad man if you go up on the R&B beat. You understand? You can't mistake it. So upon this now, I chew on one EQ. As you can see, I EQ it. You know what I mean? Take off the low end, draw down some of the high end, pull down some of the mid-range. You know what I mean? Then I add a fruity soft clipper. What the fruity soft clipper does is it give it more, you know what I mean, power, more velocity. You know what I mean? So you hear it slap harder. You understand? You might need to do that. You can go directly into the plugin itself and do that as well, you know. But the Fruity Soft Clipper, it give that, you know what I mean, ability as well. You understand? Then we throw on a little reverb and we turn down the wetness way down and the decay way down. You understand? Because we not too want it a loud. You know what I mean? We don't want a reverb spread throughout the whole mix and then reverb mix with reverb. What that do? Give nice. So you don't want that. Then we throw on a image upon it. This is a wave imager. And this is from the Wave 10 when we have installed on my computer, you know. But we have some good news. You know what I mean? We have Wave 12, V12, you know what I mean? Which me not use it right now, you know, because me not really find use for it yet, you know. I mean, a man no like pull down everything and then set up back. You know what I mean? If I'm comfortable with what me have, I'm not going to necessarily upgrade until I see the need to upgrade. You get what I say? So far, the Wave 10 has been working well for me. See? But we have the Wave V12 and the Wave V13. You know what I mean? That is available now. The Wave V13 are the latest. So if you don't want that, just link me up, make you get it. You understand? Bear in mind, you know what I mean? I give away things free, you know, but and everything I will get free. So if you don't want the Wave V12 V13, you know what I mean? You might have to fork up a little money. But I kill you know. I get up people something you know, we know most youths right now. You know what I mean? The thing set away. You get what I say? Yeah, we know the thing go. So we don't pressure no man same way. Nobody look say you have to go spend a big, you know what I mean, portion of money. But just, you know what I mean, do the right thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, so watch out now. Boom. So the next thing we have now, we have the hi-hats. You know what I mean? And this is from the Jeb Stew Kit. You know what I mean? The Jeb Stew Kit has been working well for me so far. I'm not telling a lie. You know what I mean? And also the iron snare, the 6 snare is also from the Jeb Stew kit as well. So on the hi-hat, you know what I mean? Simple drum pattern, simple hi-hat pattern. Then we throw on an EQ. Let me find it back. Throw on an EQs in. I will cut off all of the mid-range and all of the bass and left only the high end. But we also brought that down as well. You understand? Because this hi-hat had, you know what I mean, whole heap of high end on it. So we never want too much, you know what I mean, for fitting at the beat, we never did need too much. You understand? And then we throw on a reverb. You understand? As we say again, draw down the wetness and the decay. Way down. You understand? Alright, this is one now. 6 hour. Alright, 6 look like me now use that. You know what I mean? We must throw that way along the line of creating the beat. You understand? Alright, so consolidated tracks. So right, so we have one rise. See? So this rise is right here. You know what I mean? This is the rise. No, that's not it. I actually throw away the rise them, I never bother do it, use it. So I throw away the rise there. The rise in the beat again. Cause remember I mentioned too, in one of the earlier live them say, more while you start off with something and as you go down in the beat you realize it's not necessary. So you just throw it away. You understand? So I work more while. You see? So I dash with that one day. You know what I mean? Alright, so we have the piano. This was from one of the contact libraries where we have name, you know what I mean, newer, bad piano, you know what I mean, as you can hear it sound. This no sound like no fake piano, this no sound like no little pluck, you understand? Bad piano this room, you see? Yeah man, if you don't want that, just link me up for that, you understand? So watch out now, boom, upon that now, put that at track 14, all we do is just put a compressor upon this. Alright, bear in mind though, you see before I consolidated the track, you know what I mean? I did EQ out some of the noise, some of the this, some of the lower end, and you know what I mean? And then I consolidate it. And after consolidating it, then I throw on this. This is the Fab Filter C, Pro C. And I tell you, say, yo, this is one bad piece of plugin, especially mixing vocals with this rude boy, you see? Then I have the thing I'll find out, say, yo, with a miss out pan. You understand? Yes. If you understand the theory of mixing, you can use any compressor mix. You know what I mean? But I get to you like me whenever go to school, I never grew up around studio and all them things there. you know what I mean, it's like climbing a you know what I mean, a steep sandy hill. You understand? It's just hard, bro. So, but with plugins like the Fab Filter, rude boy, it make it so much easier. You understand? I mean, I tell you, say them have some powerful plugins, bad boy. You see it? And it gives so much visualization. You know what I mean? It gives side chain. You know what I mean? It gives limitation. It shows you the waveform and everything. It's so easy to use. You understand? And me still not fully understand this plugin yet. You understand? But trust me, I'm tell you, rude boy. Alright. I'm gonna find out with the Fab Filter series them, and this is the latest version I have right now. See? I'm gonna find out with them, rude boy, is this. You watch an entire tutorial on one of them, and you know what I mean, there's so many things. It's like, you know what I mean, one tutorial on one of them plugin here, and bear in mind, you know, you have the reverb, you have the delay, you have the limiter, you know what I mean, you have the saturator, you have all sort of things. It come like the waves. You know what I mean? So you know the waves come with all sort of different things. So do the Fab Filter. You understand? You can watch one whole tutorial upon one of these plugins, rude boy, and you feel like, you know what I mean, you just went to college. You know what I mean? Because there's so much things you can do with one of them. You understand? Yeah, man. So I just that we show up on the piano sound, that are the lead sound. Just that alone we show up on it. Alright, what else we have? We have this. Then this is the let me just play this. Now solo it and play it right so. We use a plugin named Carg on this, where me also make you know so we have that bad piece of plugin. It gives some vocal sounds in it. You understand? Bad vocal sound. So we use one of the choir sound in one of them. You understand? And then we consolidate it for safe CPU usage. You understand? But what we show up on this now? Let's check. So we put this at track 13, and it nothing upon it. But bear in mind, before I consolidated it, you understand, me actually take off the low end, EQ it to my liking. I think I take off most of the mid range as well, because, alright, while mixing, you want to make sure say different sounds are not used in the same frequency. So even though sounds fall in the mid range region, you find out, say, boy, they might compete with each other for certain frequency within that mid-range. So what you do, you just give one sound, you know what I mean, predominance in a certain frequency, and give the next sound predominance in a certain frequency. So even though all of them fall in the mid-range section, then you might make one sound dominate the lower mid-range and one sound dominate the higher mid-range. You know what I mean? That is how you're going to get everything to come out fully in your mix. You understand? So right now we're not showing nothing else on it more than the EQing and, you know what I mean, not even reverb, I think we show up on this. You understand? And we can go for the whole beat, but we're not going to really do that more than just say, oh, yeah, this is how this beat come together. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's a beat where we have to create a spectrum for right now, you understand? And then we have to upload it on the channel for purchase. Alright, pre this. But might put it for free. I don't know yet. By the end of the night, I go decide. See? Might put it for free. Reason being because me have a tune pan it already. You know what I mean? Almost done bill and thing. And I got record pan it. You understand? And my beat, you know, I can record pan it and sell the beat. Same way. You understand? That is my option. And that is the option you get when you create your own beat and you can do your own thing. You understand? We can sell the beat and still have a tune on it. We can sell, you know what I mean, 50% of the rights to the beat and still keep my portion, you know what I mean, for my song. You understand? Or we can sell the beat entirely, but me own the rights to my song, or we can sell the rights to my song. You get what I say? So, you know what I mean, I just little, you know what I mean, ways where we can, you know what I mean, do the thing differently. You understand? So, we just show you all the dynamics of it. So, these are some rises. We just go in it. This is a crash. You understand? You understand? Not all beats need a crash. You understand? But I realize that this one needed it. You understand? This is the rise. Yeah, man, and this coming I wish one I pack them this. I don't remember the pack where this come out still, you know. Let me see if I can find it. You know what I mean? Just in case somebody want it, you see? Alright. Transition FX 12, see it? Alright, shake it, make sure you the pack. Alright, we have it still. I think a super kit. I call that pack a super kit. You know what I mean? So we have it if you want it still. You understand? Alright, so we have that tonight. Then we do a little automation. Of course, the automation extend further than where you see it right or so. See? But we just stop it right there so because we realize if we extend it out too much, sometimes we hear feedback. You understand? I guess there's ways where you can prevent that, but you know what I mean? Me just never have a time for going into that right now. We just want to finish the beat. You understand? Alright, so boom. Yes, and it's a bad piece of beat, you understand? Nice piece of beat. And now we are going to create the audio spectrum feed. You understand? Alright. So we're going to close this. And we're going to open back the spectrum part of it. So I could have created the spectrum on the Riddim files track when we just opened up a while ago. But then now I have to go a battle with CPU usage and it might labor intensive. I don't want to go through that. You understand? So I bounce the track or I export it and now I go create it. Alright, bear in mind though, if I wanted to do more specific things, it would have better if I did create the audio spectrum in the Riddim files track a while ago. See? Because now I can make the audio shake only based off of the bass. You know what I mean? The bass drum or you know what I mean off of the snare. I don't have that option right here, so you know, or that full option right here, so you know. But we still have room for work and we still can do it thing. You understand? Alright, so the software we are going to use or the plugin we are going to use to create the audio spectrum. You know, when you watch a Whizzical beats or a pneumonia beat and you see them audio spectrum, you know what I mean? The picture, the visual, the graphics are move with the beat. This is the software that they use. You understand? And it's called Z Game Editor Visualizer. You understand? And it's a powerful plugin. It comes with FL20. And for those who want the FL20 that I'm using right now, you know, just link me up, send me an email. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, go into the about section of this channel, send me an email, say you want the FL20. You know what I mean? I'm going to send you free. However, if you want the Waves V13 or the V12, you don't know, you have to go fork up a little change. I don't really a bag of money. Trust me, I'm a bag of money. You come like you get it free same way. But if you should buy this plugin or go sponge pan a man somewhere, if you get the plugin, it will cost more. You get what I say? Yeah, so you might as well just fork up a little change and just make you get it. You understand? But the FL20 is free. You see? Alright, so this plugin, the Z Game Editor Visualizer, may I tell you, it's a bad piece of plugin, I tell you. You see? Bad piece of plugin. Alright, it allows you to, you know what I mean, create these audio spectrums. Me call it audio spectrum, but enough people call it audio visualizers. You understand? Alright, so the theme of this rhythm is mind games. You understand? Of course, it's a street rhythm, so you have to take that in a consideration. So, more while when I do, I just play the rhythm, listen it, and then I go search the internet for a picture. You understand? I'm going to show you a nice website where you can check to get free images, high quality. You understand? Yeah, man. So as me I listen to the beat now, me I think about the kind of picture I want. You understand? Alright, so watch you know. So over our website named pixelbeer.com. You understand? And over here so you can get from free videos, high quality videos. You know what I mean? As you can see right here, up to 4K. As you can see over here, so in the corner right there, so 4K videos. You know what I mean? Things where just match your visualization. Anything where you want to put videos in. You know what I mean? Sometimes I use videos and not pictures in my audio spectrum them. It depends. You understand? But for now, I just have to search for photos or images. Let me just choose images, right? And we're going to search mind game. You understand? Bear in mind, I know every time you find a picture in the same topic where you type in, you understand? But I'm going to start off that way here. You see? Alright, so mind games. See? Let me see if we can see them not really give me nothing where me, you know what I mean? Where me would I want. You see? As you can see right so. Them take it literal, them are giving pictures based off of games where, you know what I mean? Alright, but I forgot to search for something different. Like let me type in deceitful. Hopefully I spell that right. Alright. Alright, so now you get some things, you understand? So you see right, so you see fake news, you know what I mean? You see the church. I tell you, you understand? So you see some little things, but still none of them are not fall in the, you know what I mean, the category of I want, you get me? So let me type in hypnosis. Hypnosis. So, yeah. Alright, so right. See if I find nothing. And that one here to me look perfect. You understand? It's perfect. But let me see if I can find something even more perfect. You understand? More while you don't need much in a road boy. You just need a one image to represent the beat in a dog and you're good. You see what I say? Yeah man. Hold on, this will take a while to load. Go back. Go back forward. I want to that page. Alright, let me just tell the computer check itself. Alright, go back to history. Alright, yeah, so me did that. So that one here, alright. We have it over here, so make it go and stay. See? I see if I find nothing better or something more I can add to it. You understand? Yeah, man. Alright, this. You know what I mean? You see them two eye they up in the top. You know what I mean? But you don't really want a woman eye because we are talking about the streets. You know what I mean? So we might want to find something where you see somebody with an evil eye, like a nigga with an evil eye, you know what I mean? Yeah. But the concept is them a play a mind game, you know. And any idea them a go and like them cool with you and a kill them a try kill you, you see? So that's the concept. Alright, so I'm gonna find nothing right or so. So maybe I have to type in evil. Type in evil. And bear in mind, all of them images are free. Free and a high quality image. And an image where you have to, you know what I mean, use some, you know what I mean? Hey, watch out. I know you see this. You see that one here with the skull? I know you see this pan somebody beat already. I don't remember, oh, with the beat name again, Potion or something like that. Something like that. Alright, so over here, so the brother come and him find the image there. You see? Yeah, man. That one you kind of look like it look usable. Let me click on that and see it. Alright. Let me see if I find nothing over the person account to have it. So the person probably make images like this. So I'm go up on them account and see if them have more images like that where I probably would have like. You understand? And no, them not have nothing else. Alright, so but me like that one day. I like that one day a while ago. What I did there? So maybe me use this. You know what I mean? Maybe find use for that. I'm gonna close this. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. See another dark one there. But me have one already with more, you know what I mean? We make more sense than that one there. Alright, so you have the Satan one, you know. Alright. I'm not sure if other vibe them want put in other, you know what I mean? Alright, the skull, you know. The skull you kind of look. Cause what we are going to do, you know, we are going to Photoshop and we are going to edit. You know what I mean? And you are going to see what I do with it. See? Alright. See else, what else I can find you. Yeah man, remember to like the video, you know, because, you know what I mean? I don't see some things on YouTube and I say, yo, you know, my life you can do that. You know what I mean? Or I might say, boy, here we are going to pay me, I have to go pay somebody to do that. You know what I mean? And you might want to find out how to do them things. This is the channel. You know what I mean? Anything concerning graphic designing, music editing, you know what I mean? Production. We are the channel for me, you see it? Yeah man, so just support the channel. Like and leave a comment, you understand? Share, you understand? No thing already. Alright, but I want two eyes like this, but not necessarily puss eye, you get me? Like an evil eye, you know what I mean? So let me just go over to the person account and see if them have no more of that. You understand? Because sometimes some of them graphic designer, them, you know what I mean, them design based off of certain categories. You know what I mean? Or them have them niche. You get me? Sometimes them have so much thing, you know, have the time for scroll through everything. That's the problem too. You know what I mean? And this person have what? So much items listed. I mean, now I go through the whole of them, you know. See? Now I go through the whole of them. So, but that one, yeah, something like that would work. You know what I mean? And as I say, I don't know yet if I going to make the beat free or, you know what I mean? Or make it a lease beat. You get me? I'm not sure yet. By the end of the day, I decide. You know what I think go. And that's the comfort where you have when you build your own beats, them rude boy. You decide if you want to sell it, or you want to give it for free, or if you want to keep it for yourself. You know what I mean? Enough man not have the privilege of even having a beat when you can record a tune pan. Him hear the rhythm on YouTube, see, and the rhythm fit him tune so well, you know what I mean? But guess what? Him not the money, he can't purchase the beat. And if him use the beat, guess what go on? A man go say, boy, you infringe upon him copyrights. You know what I mean? Which me show you something too. You not hurt nobody, you know. Can me tell you how this thing I got to. What you need for you understand. The only problem is the tag them in the beat. Let me explain. See? You listen to beat on YouTube, right? And you decide, say, boy, that already me a body, you know, me a drop a tune on it. And you drop a tune on it, you use the MP3 file. See? You download the YouTube MP3 and you record on it. You know what I mean? The tune mix good on it because the rhythm done mix good already. See? The only problem is the producer never give you the right or the authority for record on him beat. You understand? If him put tags in at the beat, nobody now go take your beat serious, your tune serious. They go say, alright, it's a rhythm him thief off of YouTube. But if him don't put no tag on it, you're not hurting the producer. The only way you're hurting the producer is if you sell the tune, and that does real fussy whole thing now, because you don't own the beat and you sell the tune and I make money off of it. You can't do that. See? But if you just have the tune out there on your YouTube channel, you know what I mean? If the tune bust, it help you and the producer. But if it no bust, you not hurt nobody. You get what me I say? More than it just a give a little rights to yourself. But still, you know what I mean? You know the thing go. You know what I mean? Right or right, you want to give a man the heads up, say, yo, me I use your beat, rude boy. You know what I mean? And some man now go feel good for no, say, boy, you did it. You have like 200 views upon him beat. You know what I mean? You never ask him permission for use the beat. You know what I mean? And you out there get 200 people see a tune and like it. You understand? Some man might feel a way. Me personally no feel no way about it. You know what I mean? Me would have just rather a man spend a 3 grand. When you check it a 3 grand, 4 grand, and lease the MP3 so me can take off the tag off it. You understand? Just take the tag off it so you can record and mix it the right and proper way. And me, even though the MP3 only give a limited amount of stream, me personally now go, you know what I mean, follow up no man and say, yo, brother, a 5,000 stream at the limit, you know, where you reach so far? Or you reach 10,000. But I follow up no man for that, rude boy. Just know say, boy, you think I go on good if the tune bust, just give me my rights. You know what I mean? Do the right thing, make sure say in the production you put equilibrium. You understand? We know the thing go. But yet still you have some man still bad boy, see? You have some man, them are just fussy. You know what I mean? You give them a blind after the rhythm, see? And when the tune take off now, them don't want to give you back where you forget and I hear that thing that some more while you have to understand certain producer stance. And them don't want nobody use them beat without them permission. You understand that? But you know what I mean? In my opinion, no man can really go around me now. So me see it, you know. Because if your tune bust, me I go find you in the dark. I go play it everywhere. You understand? But if the tune no bust, you know what I mean? You know hurt nobody. You know take food out of my pocket. You see? Alright, so there I search for another picture where we can throw in the spectrum. But me not quite I say none yet. You know what I mean? And you know me that one like the Grim Reaper? Yeah. Grim Reaper. You know what I mean? So even though them a pretend say, yo, you and them good, you know them heart, them want you dead, and the Grim Reaper kind of signify that. Alright, so I'm find a good Grim Reaper. Alright, you see them one up here, so it's a different website that if I click on them, I have to pay money. So that's why you don't see me click on none of them up here, so. You know what I mean? We just introduce you to some new things where you might not know exist. You know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, so I see him think this. Hold on. Let me see that one here. This is one I pay for one them. Something like that would I want still. You see? Then they have to pay for them there. Money you have to go fork up for that. Let me see this. Yeah man, a money thing them. You know what I mean? Alright, so watch you know then. I like that picture here. And in my opinion, this picture says it all, bro. You see? All. You see? So what we're going to do, we're going to download this right now. So it show you right here, so all the qualities them. So you have 640 by 427 PNG, you know what I mean? 450 kilobytes. You have 1280 by 853. You know what I mean? You have a higher version, 1920 by 1280, and then you have this massively high version, 5184 by 3456, and this more. But in order for you to get that now, guess what you have to do? You have to go sign in. You know what I mean? If you get the last one, you have to sign in. So a simple thing that to me still. You know what I mean? So sign in and see it a download there. So we are gonna do right now, we're gonna drag it across in a not FL Studios, Photoshop. See? We are gonna do away, you know what I mean, do some little editing and some changes, make some changes to it, you see? Remember, like the video, you know, I think already, you know what I mean? Comment, you know what I mean? Leave a question if you have any kind of question you want, you know what I mean, answered. And just let me know if you have a plugin where, you know what I mean, you need, or a software where you need, you know what I mean? Just leave a comment, leave a question, you know what I mean? We go look it up for you and see if we can find it. You understand? If you don't want pre-order beats, like if you don't want to go to no book and want to build a certain beats, you know what I mean, based off of your idea, you just link up as well. You understand? No thing go. If you don't see a beat on the channel you want to like, you know what I mean, and you want to purchase it, you just make you know. You understand? Or just click the link, go straight to the beat start and stream it. You understand? No thing go already. If you don't have audios where you want to mix, you get me I say? Yeah man, if you don't have a tune and the last producer want to check, or the last engineer want to check, see? Never mix it the way you want it mix. You just link we up. We don't murder nobody. You understand? We don't charge you 30 grand for your mix. But we are give the professional mix same way. You understand? Watch you know, if you have a Riddim, you understand? Where you purchase, but it not mix properly. Link we up same way. We do the mixing for you. You know what I mean? We provide so much service. You understand? Alright, so watch this now. This alone is a mind game. This alone. But guess what I go on now? I feel like I want this picture in a different background. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it out of the background. You understand? Alright, so escape this. So I'm going to zoom in. And this is Photoshop. This is the latest Photoshop. If you don't want it, link me up. You understand? So watch this now. We are going to go upon a thing called the magnet tool. I think the magnet tool is on the last Photoshop, but it not really. I doubt this is the magnet tool, but it worked nevertheless. Alright, what we are do basically outline the image. You understand? And then you are going to see what we are going to do. I cut it out. See? I will outline the image and cut it out. You know what I mean? This was way easier with the previous version of Photoshop when we did have. Trust me. You know what I mean? The magnet tool, you just drag it and it just, you know what I mean, fall right upon the line them and the curves them. And by the time you're done, you just cut it out. You understand? But this, you know what I mean? I guess I mean to learn how to use this Photoshop as yet. You understand? Every day I learn still, you know a thing already. You know what I mean? I do so much things more while we don't have time to sit down and learn everything these days. You understand? Because we have so much things to do. You know a thing already. But, you know what I mean? With time we will learn what we need to learn though. And you can't learn everything in a rude boy. You know what I mean? And as you can see already, I am a jack of all trades. So you can imagine how. Step back. Shit. Yeah, that's the problem with this too. If you make a wrong step, you know what I mean, it does shake up everything. Yeah, as you can see too, we are jack of all trades in. So you know, say over the years, you know what I mean, it take us a while to learn them little trade there. You know what I mean? Whole heap of trial and errors. You understand? Yeah man. Whole heap of trial and errors. You know what I mean? Basically because you don't know a thing already, we never go to school for them things. You know what I mean? I just learn we are learn online and a freestyle as we are learn. You understand? I wanna there around no expert way could a teach we. You know what I mean? And more while they on YouTube too. A man now give the full breakdown, he might give you just enough so that you can come watch him next video. You understand? Yeah man, and in the world now, in the real world now, people don't really have time for you if you not spend money. You know what I mean? And we know say that every ghetto youth problem. If you not have no money, nobody not have no time for you dog in other world. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because everybody has seek off of them own. You understand? Alright, so you heard me as I cut out that image. I live this, you know, so guess what I go on? It'll go slow. You know what I mean? If we did edit that video, yeah, you'd just see me say, yo, alright, give me a minute, me edit that video, yeah. I'm cut out this, and then we just jump straight to it. I just see it skip to when me do what I need for the but. Seeing that this is a live, you know a thing already. I have to show you every detail like. You understand? So we basically what we are doing, cut out that image. You understand? So that we can drop it on a different background. I know I waste time. You have an easier way for do it too, you know. Way easier, right? I know some man I watch the video and I say, where the fuck him I do? Slack here. Brother, you know have an easier way for do it. Yeah, you have an easier way and it just come to my mind for real. You know what I mean? But don't start this already, may I finish it. No thing go. In the meanwhile, make sure you like, you know what I mean, like this video. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. You understand? Leave any question you have, what you want to learn. If you want to do a tutorial on something, you know what I mean, you might not know how to, you know what I mean, how to mix in your 808 drum them. You know what I mean? Because every time you mix them in star, it's like, boy, the 808 drum does override the kick and the other sound them. You don't know where you are wrong. Just, you know what I mean? Just leave that in our question. You know what I mean? Don't know that we're there for, you know. Alright, so you see as I reach back around to this one now, it just connect up. It just connect the dots. And now me have the what you call it now? Me have the option of copying this and pasting it on a different background. So what me have to do now? See? I will create a new project. I think I want this be what? I want this be 1920 by 1280. Hopefully at the right dimension them there. No, the wrong dimension that you know. Alright, we'll do it again. 1920 by 1080. You understand? So what we are doing in that tutorial here is we are create an audio spectrum, you understand, for your dancehall rhythm. So we just play the dancehall rhythm a while ago, make you hear, we're gonna play it back through the, you know what I mean, through the tutorial, you know what I mean, through the live, you know what I mean. The concept of it is, wrong thing me I do. The concept of it is, you know what I mean, mind games. So the rhythm itself, me I call it mind games. See? And the concept is, you know what I mean, somebody will try use them brain for you. You understand? Yeah, man. Alright, bam. That's for the background. Alright, so now we want a background, see? So we'll go back over Pixel Bay. We'll go back over Pixel Bay, see? And we're going to look for a background. Yo, this bad but not bad enough. Man, don't see the game them a try play but me stay in my lane. My brain it immune to your mind games. Alright, so see something here. Think me like this. You know. I try that one. Alright, another thing we would want to do still with this image. But we just cut out a while ago, we want to refine the edge them. So what we are going to do, we are going to select the image. Select invert. Wrong thing we do. Select all. Select invert. Okay. Right. Select inverse. Alright, so see as me select that now, boom, we will create a mask. See? Notice the mask over here, so now over where you see the layers. We are going to do a Photoshop tutorial as well. You know what I mean? But for now, we are dealing with the spectrum for now. You understand? So as you can see right there, so you see feather. So we are going to feather it. You know what I mean? You notice how the edge then become transparent basically. What me I try get rid of is, you see, because when me I cut it out a while ago, some of the edge them too sharp, because we are going a straight line basically, them too sharp. So we want to smooth them down so it don't look too obvious like I cut out one image, you understand? Yeah, so that me just do a while ago. You see, me refine the edge them, feather it. You understand? And we can still do it some more. Oh no, I do it too much. Yeah, that good. And the image when I just download now, I'm going to drag it straight in and I'm going to make it be the background. You understand? Drop it right as so. Alright, select all. Copy. And we're going to paste it. And I'll drop it behind it as so. Alright, but the image too big now. So this are the kind of quality of image where you're getting where you drop the image and it's too big. You know what I mean? The image so big, but the quality is so good. That's why I love Pixel Beer. You understand? Because Pixel Beer gives some high quality image where you know have to say, yo, quality of the image them shake up in it. They make my ready, you know, bring off my Riddim a certain way, you see? Yeah man. So for any producer out there, you know what I mean, Pixel Beer is that place, you understand? Yeah man, just check them out. Know a thing already. Alright, so this is a mind game. Only thing. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I should have used a different image. Only thing. Feel like I should have used a different image still, you know. You understand? Magic Production said the church, yeah man, you know what I mean, deception, a whole heap of deception going on in our church, man. Look on Kevin Smith, man. You know what I mean, outright homosexual, I present himself as a pastor. You know what I mean? Whole heap of fuckery are going on in our church them nowadays, rude boy. Excuse my French. You know what I mean? So we don't to trust them institution they would then give it during slavery, you know. But anyway, that is for another topic, another day. Alright, but we are trying to find, you know what I mean, the best background right now. So we'll find the picture where we are work with as the center of the team. Now we want the background for the team. You know what I mean? So let's see what we can find. You know what I mean? Streets. I'm typing streets. You know what I mean? I mean, I have a Riddim on the channel that named Streets, you know. You know what I mean? We can check it out. Nice little, you know what I mean? Nice little slow tempo, dancehall, street Riddim. You understand? For all I nigga them will know how the streets stay already. And know say, yo, no loyalty no day in the street, bad bro. You see it? Yeah man. Street set a weird rude boy, the street no loyal youth. You know what I mean? Quick and fast, we dead in the streets. So that's why I met that Riddim there, you see me? Alright, let me see if I can type in something we can give me, you know what I mean, a better street. Cause they must show me city. and them thing they are not really that I want like the garrison, you know what I mean, or you know the projects. You know what I mean? Yeah man. I don't know, you know. I same procedure, you know, whether they're yard or abroad, you know. You know what I mean? The projects. Yeah, but now they might be too specific. Alright. Say man don't see the game them a try play, but me there in a my lane. My brain it immune to your mind game. This look like one of them. This look like is a Arab country. This you know, but it kind of resemble. You know what I mean? Little bit resemble Jamaica still, not really, but little bit. Right. Nah, find a more star. Alright, so here me I go do. See? Here me I go do. Alright. I know me I work with this. I work with this, you know, but guess what me I go do? Me I go edit it. So alright, watch this one now. Say man don't see the game them a try play, but me there in a my lane. My brain it immune to your mind game them a play but you go and shame. Them cold but a ice in a my vein, and we ever stay woke like 5 p.m. Alright. Cold but a ice in a my vein, and we ever stay woke like 5 p.m. And don't see the game them a try play, but me there in a my lane. Alright. And the greatest thing about them image are when you get over over pixel B, you don't really have to do much editing to them, you know. You know what I mean? You don't have to do much with them. You understand? Alright, I'm gonna duplicate this. I put them in a group. As I said, this is not a Photoshop tutorial, you know, so, you know what I mean? Another day we'll just go over the whole Photoshop thing, you know what I mean? This is just for the beat, right, you know, see? Alright, so watch out now, boop. Me like the concept. You see streets behind him, you know what I mean? I wish me could have get a more, you know what I mean, local street like Jamaica, you understand? But I want it in a high definition. I don't necessarily want to go up on Google go search. So I go work with this. You see, you know what I mean, the spiral, you know what I mean, in this brother your face, show say yo, him basically I try hypnotize you. You understand? Him I try get in your head. You understand? You see the pullover where him wear show you say him a street youth. You understand? And then at the streets you see right behind him this or no. So I think this bring off the rhythm a certain way, you understand? Hopefully. Nevertheless, I it we I work with still. So watch out now. Boop. Next one the text. You know what I mean? So we're showing the text now. See? And the text is mind game. You know what I mean? Alright. I think we might make this white. I make the color this white, you see me? Yeah. Even though the red look good still, you know. You know, I tell a lie, the red look good, but you know what I mean, white. Alright, so now that we make that white, what you wanna see? You see with the color now, the color conflict. So I have to go put a stroke around this now, or shadow. You know what I mean? So people can make it out. You understand? Mind game. Alright, let me turn down the shadow. And for the stroke, I know this orange color. Use black. Yeah. Yeah. And that work. You know what I mean? I think that work. What do you think? Alright, so we still have conflict in the color now. So what we are going to do now? I'll put a glow around it. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I wouldn't put one, but just because we have this conflict right now, I'll put a glow around it so the word stand out. Let's see if it stand out. Not really. So you know what that mean then? That mean me I forgot edit. That means me I forgot edit. The picture itself. Or put the text not in the center but above. But I want the text in the center. You see me? Because when a man see the rhythm on YouTube, him right off the bat, him say, mind game. You know what I mean? Alright, here me I go do. Let's try see if the shadow can make it stand out some more. And it does. And it does. You understand? Yeah. Yeah. Tough. I mean. Alright, so I'm gonna drop back the mind game. This back in the yeah. Make everything blend in. You see me? Alright, and that tough. Alright now, so watch out now. We have our graphics. You know what I mean? We have the person that play a mind game in the pullover. We have the background which represents the streets. And we have the text, mind games. You understand? What we are going to do with this now? Watch what we are going to do with this. See? Alright, we have this option. Right? We have the option of exporting all of these individually and make the beat affect them individually. So you might see the word, the text mind game, a move as the beat a play. You know what I mean? However, that would have better if me I work with all of the rhythm file them. So I make the snare affect the text. I make the kick affect the person where I play the mind game, and I make the melody affect the background. We can't do that, you know, we have the option there, you know. However, we are work with the entire rhythm file. So it would have best me just leave it as is, bounce out this zine, and just give it a slight, what they call it now, a slight audio shake. So we are work with this, and this we are work with. Zine. Hopefully me, hold on, let me zoom down. Let me zoom out. Yeah, we are see the mind game. You know what I mean? Yeah, if me zoom out to phone size, you know what I mean? A man on him phone see the rhythm name mind game. You understand? Nothing no this started where you can't make out where you look upon. You see? Alright, so I'm happy with that. You see? I'm happy with that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna export it now. You know what I mean? Firstly, we're gonna save it though. We're gonna save this as mind game spectrum graphic. And I might do another tutorial another time where, you know what I mean, we'll go crazy with this. You know what I mean? Go in depth, go into some, what you call it now, some Premiere Pro, some After Effects. You know what I mean? But with that now, I would do like a freestyle, you know what I mean? Because with them things come a lot of trial and error. So I would want where I do it before and just come replicate it on a live, you get me? As opposed to me, yo, trust me, if me do that right off the bat and me try to come up with the ideas, them pan spot, it might be a 8-hour live. You know what I mean? And that is the time it take for create, you know what I mean, certain things more while, you see it? Sometimes the live long and me know say some man now have the time to stick out throughout the whole live, you understand? So that would have to premeditated, you understand? Alright. So we're going to export this in a JPEG file. At a JPEG file. Remember, if you like this video, you understand, you know the thing already. You know what I mean? Like this video. You see me? Remember, we are the plug. You know what I mean? So any plugins we need, we have them. You know what I mean? And if you have a certain plugin where you can't find nowhere, just link where we find it. You know what I mean? You know the thing already. If you don't want to rhythm them mix, if you don't want to the vocals mix, you know what I mean? If you don't want to the customized beats, if you don't want to the graphic designs, if you don't want to the party posters and all them things, there's a link up. You know what I mean? You know the thing. Alright, so we're going to export this in. And we're going to call it Mind Game Spectrum Graphic JPG. JPG stands for JPEG. You know what I mean? Alright, so that's basically it. Now we're going to jump back over into FL Studios. You know what I mean? And we're going to run back the beat. So watch this now. We're going to import the image we just created a while ago. You see? So you're going to add content. Bear in mind, this is the Z game editor, visualizer. See? So you're going to add content, you know what I mean? You're going to add pictures and it's going to take it to your computer. So my image save on, I think, the desktop. Yeah, I think on the desktop. See? I'm going to find it. Give me a second, see it, you know what I mean? And import that. Now, when you go so now, boop, see? You notice it have a track, an empty track, right? That's so I wait for you, see? You go so now, boop, and click on that track, and you click on image, see? And as you click on image, you see this little slot come in, where it asks you to put in an image, you know. It's an empty slot, this, you know, you look on right now, see? So, you look right here, you see image source, so you can find the image source. It's a none right now, but remember you just upload the image a while ago. So you can just click on that and there you go. It's right there inside of the visualizer. So as you play the image now, nothing now happen, but you see it. Nothing now happen yet. You know what I mean? It did it. You see it? Alright, so that boring. So what you need to do? Alright, so guess what now? We're going to add some particle. You know what I mean? So we are going to one of them and see what we can find. You understand? Hey, and it's funny, you know, I never can remember where them thing your name, you know, I always have to search for it again. Damn. I will work on my memory, you know that. Alright, let me find, I want a particle. Dark spark. Let me see dark spark. Alright, let me see this. Alright. Alright. I don't know if I necessarily want that, but let me play around with that a little bit. Alright, so alpha. We turn up alpha. So what alpha do is alpha. If it is too bright, we turn up alpha. Alpha turn up. Of course, I now work with that. So I'm going to dash that. Let me find something different. Desert sun or what that? Oh, them there do some videos. Alright. You know what I mean? Bear in mind this video is not, you know what I mean, wasn't pre-done, you know what I mean? We just jump in at the live and say, yo, we have to help some man. You know what I mean? Build them own visualizer or them own audio spectrum, you know what I mean? So this is how me go through the process. Every time when me I do a visualizer. You know what I mean? I feel out when I want to put in the visualizer, find an image, you know what I mean, and just do it away, yeah. You know what I mean? So when I get the real, you know what I mean, the real cut of the thing right now, you see? Yeah, man. That matrix, let me see what that, nah, that not gonna work. Alright, let me find something. And there's so many things here one can choose from. Of course, you can manipulate them in your own way because they have knobs and different things where you can use and manipulate them. You know what I mean? Slovakia. Rain drop. Oh shit. Bumbo. Slovakia. Sorry for my French version. Watch out. Raindrops out. Pussy clot. I first me I see that one here, you know, because this new FL20 me not really use it. You know what I mean? Create much visualizers, but me like this. Me like that raindrop thing here. It make it look like rain a fall now. You see? Yeah, me like that. You understand? But the only problem me have with this though, them not have enough knobs. You know what I mean? Them not a portion to knobs so me can't even adjust the speed of the raindrop. You get what I say? That's what important to me still, you see me? Yeah. Alright, but anyway, me I work with it, me like that. Alright, me I gotta add something else now. You have a thing named audio shake. See? And that is where you see enough of the man them use. However, I might don't use it, but me I show you how it work. You see? You notice? You see how that work? So we have to turn down the amount. look how we are going to do here now. If you notice, the raindrops, them look unnatural. You understand? Them look very unnatural. So we are going to do a little thing right now. We are going to go back in the Photoshop file and we are export them here individually. So we are going to solo. We are going to solo this. And we are going to export this by itself. And we are going to drag in them here. All of them here. You know what I mean? Individually. Get what I say? Yeah, man. So Mind Games graphic. We are going to call this pullover. And we are export this as a PNG file. Meaning this now going to have no background. You understand? Alright. Next, what we are going to do now, we are going to export the background itself, by itself. You understand? And we are export this as background. See? Next, what we are going to do, we are going to export the text by itself. You know what I mean? I will see how this work out. It give you more, you know what I mean, more room for work with, you know what I mean? For change things without changing our next thing. Alright, watch this. Bam. Text. Alright, so we're going to import them there individually. You know what I mean? So we'll go back to content, add, picture. Right? Alright, which part of them to go? See how far away I said them go. Alright, then go over here so. So bop, bop. Right. I'll open the whole of them there. See? Alright, so watch this one now. Boop. We're going to add one, add two. See? We're going to remove that one here. We're going to remove that one here and we're going to add background here so. See? Alright, so watch this here now. We're going to drag this to where, yeah, we're going to add an image box again, right? If me I go too fast, you know, just bear with me, you know what I mean? You can ask individual questions and then, you know what I mean, when we find the time, we just answer on the individual question them. So, you know what I mean, if I go over something too fast, you know what I mean, just let me know in the comments, man. We just do a video and cover it for you, you see? Alright. So, the next one are the pullover. So, you see it? You see how I add the pullover different from the background. You know what I mean? You see that? You know what I mean? And if I want, I can put the pullover before the rain now. So, the rain now fall upon the pullover. It'll fall behind it. And I feel like I that more do, you know. Yeah, man. So, we're going to put the pullover there, so. See? And then we're going to turn up the rain. Yeah, man. Turn up the rain, you see? Yeah, man. And then watch out now. We're going to add. We're going to add the text here now. You see? So, as you can see, each of them living in their own space. Same like mixing. It's like you put them in their own track. You get me? Watch out now, I'm going to turn down the blur on the range up because it make the background look too... Oh shit. As a matter of fact, it look like if I turn up the blur, it look better. And I like that. I like that. I don't know what I think, because I might have said, sure, I can't see the background. But me like it still, you see? Don't know a thing. The great thing about it, you don't know, I just a show now for do it. So maybe the way you do it, you might free up the background a little bit. But I like how this look. It look tough. You know what I mean? Alright, so watch what I go do here now. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. So I go load that. Alright. Let me play this. Alpha. Oh shit. Let me try back legacy. Alright, turn back down this. We don't want it to blast too much. Alright, you know, I now work with the harder shape though. I now work with it, you know. Now dash it away. Instead, you have another part. So let me find something to work with the beat of the rhythm now. Let me move this though. See? Hold on. Alright, so we'll find something. See? We add a particle. Let me see rings. No, we don't want that. Reactive sphere. We don't want that. Rain. We don't want that because it now move with the rhythm. Protein cloud. No. See them here too often in a dancehall beat, so I'm not gonna really use this. You understand? We not use that one here. But me use it already. You know what I mean? But me not use it here now. Plasma fly. I not see enough of that. Hold on. I not see enough of that. Piano roll. Hold on. So whole heap of little graphics there in that thing where you can add. You know what I mean? But I just want to find the right thing. Coop flow. What that? Whole heap of little thing. I notice it upgrade from the last FL Studio. Alright, so we find something you know. So I'm going to manipulate it you know. Let me put button on here so. Alright. So. Size. Increase the size, the lightness. Hold on, I don't want it to do too much, you know. Alright, alpha. Turn up the alpha. Scene spin. Spread. Visibility. Ring. Add it back. If we can find something different though, let's try filament. No, filament not gonna work. Fluidity. Don't know how that. It have some bad thing on it still. Some things will just not gonna work still. Not gonna work. Pathway. Alright, yo, I'm gonna keep it simple. up here, you can create a thing named automation. We can make the spectrum more interesting, but I'm not going to do that right now. You know what I mean? I don't want the live too long, you understand? Alright, so find an audio spectrum. I find an audio shake where it work better than the first one. And I feel like I gonna work with still. So I like that. You know what I mean? So what else left to do? You know what I mean? And this is very important. Never forget to throw on your logo. You know what I mean? On your beat when you make your spectrum. You understand? Don't leave off your logo. Because if somebody see the beat and like it, you know what I mean? You don't want them see the beat and like it and forget your logo and forget who created it. So we are going to do right now, we're going to find the logo, you understand? You know what I mean? So we're going to create another image. We are going to add the logo to it, you know? You know what I mean? And of course, our thing named equilibrium. You see? Equilibrium is relativity in our balance, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, and that the thing represent balance. You know what I mean? So we there balance the scale, road boy. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, you know them tip the scale already, get to you can't get by in a life in a them time, especially, you know what I mean? No. From ever since, you know. From ever since. But especially no, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So we are balance the scale. You understand? Yeah, man. No thing go. I really want it way over here so to the right, you know, but I'll make it stay. it up to you, you know, just you have to get creative, you know. Me not really see nobody use the raindrop thing in a for them own, you know, you understand? But me see it and I like it. You understand? Yeah, man. So it up to you. You just have to be creative. You understand? Yeah, man. Just use up your creativity. You know what I mean? Bring something new to the table. You get what me I say? Yeah. So we're going to end the live here right now still. You get what me I say? Yeah, man. That is how it's done. You know what I mean? That is exactly how it's done. You understand? Yeah, man. So get to creating. You know the thing already. You know what I mean? Start building a rhythm, start voice on yourself, start mixing a tune, start putting a thing out there. And the same concept work for when you deal with a cover art for a tune as well. So you might have a one single where mix, but boy, you know nobody for create a cover art for you. You just drag in one of your picture them and do the same thing where you see me do writer, so you know what I mean, and create your own thing. You know what I mean? Help yourself. Or if you don't feel like to help yourself, link we up, we deal with it for now. You understand? Yeah, man. So you know the thing already. So without further ado, we have a head out right now. Again, pleasant evening to those watching. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Pleasant evening. You know the thing go. Yeah, man. Magic production. Big up yourself every time, rude boy. You know the thing already. Big up, rude boy. You know what I mean? So until next time, I'm out.